day from Money 2020 here in Amsterdam. With me this afternoon is Nicola Vicino. Nicola is Senior Manager for Group Strategy with Nexi. Nicola, thank you for your time this afternoon.
Thank you, Andrew.
Welcome. To begin, could you please tell us a little about Nexi? Who are you?
So Nexi is the largest payment service provider in Europe. We are a company that covers the full spectrum of the value chain when it comes to payments. We service more than 2 million merchants in about 20 markets in Europe, and we're also very active on the issuing side. So on the other angle, we issue cards and we provide a multitude of services for issuers across the continent.
Do you work with banks and financial institutions, perhaps on a white label basis?
Correct. We have a number of partners in our region. Banks and financial institutions are clearly some of those, but we also work with software providers, central banks across Europe and the world. And again, being so active in the payments value chain, we can say we service the majority of the people in this ecosystem.
Is your business spread pretty evenly across Europe?
No, Nexi has a very established footprint in Europe. However, there are some markets where we are a dominant player. Key examples can be Italy, where our company is headquartered, as well as Denmark. And I could also quote Poland as a market where we're very active. On the other hand, there are our large countries where we're still looking to expand our footprint, namely Germany, Switzerland, and Austria, just to name a few.
Yes.
But we have still large room for growth, and we want to grow even further.
Your advertising highlights two things. One is the scale you have from being a pan-European operation. The other is local solutions. Could you say a little more about those and how one helps the other?
Well, that's the key strength of Nexi. As you said, we are a local player that is able to service consumers and merchants across every market where we are present. But at the same time, we can leverage our scale. We are the largest payment in Europe. And this gives us a very compelling value proposition, because on one end, we can offer the broadest set of features and functionalities that our customers and merchants want in every market, while at the same time being able to make massive investments in technology and capabilities, leveraging our scale.
Great. What are the main trends influencing your business at the moment, either for good or as a challenge?
Well, based on what we're reading in the conference, the key topics that I'm listening are surely central bank digital currencies. It's a project led by the European Central Bank that is continue to progress. We're actively involved in that initiative, and we will continue to do so over the coming years.
Yes.
Another important trend is generative AI or artificial intelligence in general. I believe this will be the first year where that's a topic that is being discussed by most of the companies present here. Again, as Nexi, we are actively monitoring this trend, and we're soon going to launch some applications in our processes and activities. This morning we participated to a very interesting call on the EPI, the European Payment Initiative. Again, it's a project that has been around in the market for quite some time. We're actively part of it. We're part of the initiative. We don't know what's going to happen when it comes to that, and we're still looking for its development. But again, it's another initiative where we can surely benefit from.